Many times, people who are involved in medical or any scientific research, one of the common questions asked to them is, what do you get out of it? In fact, somebody close to me, my own family member, when I was very exultant of getting a paper in a very recognized and a prestigious journal, asked me very pointedly, how much money do you get from this? How much have you been paid? And I said, no, it's a recognition. The person was pretty surprised that why should just somebody spend years pursuing a project, a dream project, which you will not know whether anything will come out of it or not, and then not get anything out of it. It looked pretty perplexing for the person not in the research world, that purely for getting something original published and be recognized by peers or equals as saying something original is reward by itself. So one of the key to researchers is, to put in a very simplistic term, nobody, including man, is altruistic. Nature has not meant us to be altruistic. We are all selfish. So if you scratch the surface, finally you'll find anybody wanting to do research, wanting to get some recognition or wanting to get his paper published in a prestigious journal is doing it because it tickles his ego. So you feel you've done something better than the other man can do. So the human motive of chasing a very humanistic or noble approach to research is not true in the real sense, because you will be surprised how much the world can achieve if you do not mind who gets the recognition for it. Thousands and thousands of newer ideas will float into the world. Today many of these ideas are blocked because the people who generated those ideas do not want to share it without getting something out of it. So the bottom line is not benefit for humanity or helping the common man. In some way it is recognition of a kind, be it monetary recognition, be it media recognition, be it recognition from among peers. The bottom line is, very few people I know do research for the sake of research so that somebody, the end user, will benefit. Some years ago, I was looking into a Malayalam channel. Although I am not very familiar with the language, what I observed was a very animated interview with a fairly old man. He was a 70-year-old man being interviewed by a young anchor. And suddenly, halfway during the interview, the old man lost his temper and blew off steam against the anchor. I could not understand what the provocation was for this reaction. So the next day when I met one of my friends who was from Kerala, I asked him whether he watched this channel and what this interview was, why that old man got angry. The explanation given was so noble, I could not even believe. He said the anchor asked the old man, but with this discovery, with this invention, you could have made millions. So the old man says, how dare you suggest such a thing like that? Me making millions, me becoming rich, me becoming famous. That is not the purpose of my research. Is it helping India? So I was very curious to know what he has done that he feels so strongly about. Many of us in any railway station, any public place, any bus stand, we see a wash basin and a tap. You will find you have to press the button on the tap for water to flow. The minute you leave the button, the water will stop. It's a press tap. You press it, water comes. You leave it, the water stops. This Malayali gentleman discovered or invented that procedure. Whereas you can press a tap, water comes, you leave it, water will stop. He says, I have saved millions and millions of gallons of water per day in India due to leaky taps or people forgetting to close taps. So the amount of water saved is a national treasure, and you want me to make money out of it? When I see, every time I see a tap like that being operated somewhere, I feel humbled that there are some people who are selflessly trying to say something, do something for humanity. All of us in the world of research are pretenders. We claim we have done things which are original, which are new, which will benefit mankind. The bottom line is, somewhere along the way, it has benefited the person involved. Can we grow above this? You may have to develop a philosophical outwards towards research. Many articles I've written on the philosophy of scientific research. The ultimate end aim of research is to say something new which will benefit somebody who does not know it.